Hello, my name is Don Nelson. I'm publisher of Cutting Tool Engineering magazine, and I am here at IMTS 2016, specifically at the VIDIA booth, and I am with Chris Merlin, who is the Director of Portfolio Commercialization.
Yeah.
And one of the things I wanted to talk to Chris about was about the VIDIA history, what VIDIA has done over the years and some of the things going forward. So Chris?
Yeah, so a lot of people in the States may not be so familiar with VIDIA, but we do have a proud history in the industry. We're celebrating our 90th anniversary this year. What you may be interested to know is VIDIA was the first company to use tungsten carbide for the metal cutting application. They also received their first patent on coated carbide in 1962. In addition to VIDIA, which is well known throughout the world, we also own some other brands which are near and dear to many metal cutting customers' hearts. VIDIA Haneda, been around for over 50 years. They revolutionized the industry, inventing the variable pitch geometry on end mills. And also VIDIA GTD, who revolutionized the industry in the early 1900s by inventing the spiral flute gun style tap. So we have a lot of proud innovation in our history. And some of the stuff I'm going to show you today, I think you're going to see we're going to continue that tradition for another 90 years.
Let's go.
So these customers over here are just starting to learn about the new VariMill Modular System. As I mentioned, VariMill was the first variable pitch geometry end mill on the market, and it's still kind of synonymous. We have many customers today ask us for a VariMill without knowing that's our trade name. So we're building on the rich history of the VariMill by making a modular solution. Now what's nice about a modular solution is you get an extreme amount of repeatability and process security with the product. What you can also do is change the heads on this shank. Now we've done something a little bit different. When you go from a solid carbide system to something that takes two pieces, you always have the challenge of security. You have what we call a gazinta, right? A technical term.
Okay.
So this has one of the strongest locking systems on the market. We've developed with Heimer, the dual lock system. And you can do up to 1x-D slotting or 1.5x-D on a shoulder milling application. So one of the other solutions that I think is going to build on our rich history, Greenfield Tap and Die, founded in 1912. Had many innovations through their history. They're known for the leaders in the tapping industry here in the United States. We have a new product, it's called the VariTap. What we see time and time again in the industry is this need for flexibility, right? Everybody wants shorter lead times. The supply chains are becoming more complex, smaller production lots, and the VariTap is designed to work in a multitude of materials. It can be a go-to tap. It's available in spiral, plug, chamfer, all the common sizes. And we've added a special variation for it this year for use in tension compression holders. So we found that sometimes when you use tension compression holders, taps may have a chance to ream the hole a little bit.
Okay.
So we've designed a new solution that works especially with those holders and eliminates that problem for the customers.
Is that something where you could use it in a different holder, or is it specifically for?
That's specifically for that particular holder style, but we do have a full line of VariTap for a variety of tool holders, which we also do provide a full line of the Erickson tool holders for the system.
All right.
There's a lot of things I could show you on the booth. Hopefully you have a flavor for the rich history of VIDIA. But one of the things that we're excited to show every year now is how we're making it easier to use our tools. So VIDIA NOVO is a solution where you can search easy in an electronic catalog. It makes it very easy to search and find the products. So it's got a nice filtering system. But two things are even more important for using the product. One is all of these products are mapped together so that you can be sure that they're all designed to work together. Mm-hmm. You also get visibility of the spare parts and the feed and speed data. So you can build these tool assemblies into job management. So this is kind of the way the programmers work. They basically build a tool list. So you can see here we've got a tool list built for this particular job. Now they can do a lot of things. What's new this year is the VIDIA NOVO community has become a lot bigger. So we have an export job. So if you think about the old secret decoder ring in the comic books, this is a secret decoder ring for all of these systems. So it makes it really easy. You export all the models and data It comes right in the format that these systems want to consume the data. And with Mastercam coming on board soon, we're going to have an easy button for about 300,000 digital system users to use and program with our tools.
What's been the response of users, your customers?
Our users are ecstatic about that solution. I had one customer who just told me their engineers spend almost 2 hours sometimes building an assembly and then getting that assembly into their CAM system. What I just showed him there, they're going to be able to do that in about 5 minutes.
Really?
So that is a lot of engineering time they're going to gain.
It's an hour and 55 minutes.
Exactly. And believe me, that's for every job, every tool assembly you do. So they don't do one of those a day.
Well, the exciting things going on at VIDIA here. Chris, I want to thank you for your time.
Thank you.